All right, man. Seems like 50 and Ross kind of want to bury the hatchet a little bit. They starting to compliment each other and stuff of that nature. But first, 50 and Floyd into it again. 50 tells Floyd to keep his name out his mouth. All right, and let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check our music and entertainment playlist out for more videos like this. And you know, quite frankly, all right, what happened was this. All right, before I get into 50, Floyd did an interview with The Sun, right? He's done an interview with The Sun over there in the UK. He basically says where we're wrong with 50 at. He said, how you hang out with somebody every day, and I put it on the screen if I remember. How you hang out with somebody every day, and and then all of a sudden I'm not a good person because I won't give you half my business. Basically saying I'm stupid, but you want to do business with a stupid person. It just don't make no sense. Now, kind of backstory, and I said this before, so I don't want to sound repetitive. But what happened was this. When Floyd was in jail, I guess him and 50 had some type of agreement in his mind that Floyd was going to cut Al Heyman out. Now, this story is in Fight Hype, years ago. And 50 wanted to take Floyd on the road, and that was a big no-no, okay? He wanted to take Floyd on the road. They talking about the Superdome, doing Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, and get all this money in the venues, but 50 wanted to cut Al Heyman out. We know Floyd ain't fighting outside of Vegas no more. He paid his dues. Miami, nobody showed up. He fought Torgatti at the Boardwalk in New Jersey. I mean, we know Floyd ain't leaving nowhere. But 50 wanted Floyd to hit the road and get some of this venue money, right? This other city money. Then he wanted Floyd to cut Al Heyman out. And Floyd wasn't cutting Al Heyman out. He knew what Premier Boxing Champions would be. So Floyd look at Al as a father. He said, my father was my father in life and in the boxing ring, but Al was my father in the business. So 50 tried to cut Al out. Long story short, Floyd wasn't with it. So 50 was stuck with, his part of the boxing TMT SMS with, guys like, remember Mark Davis was just going at Gary Russell. He had Anthony DeReal, Billy Dibbs, Gamboa. But it didn't really work out because 50 couldn't really get into the boxing business the way he wanted to because he needed Floyd Mayweather name. Instead of saying me, you, and Al can work together and get this money, 50 tried to cut Al out. And basically that's what they fell out about. Now, 50 told Floyd to keep my name out your mouth. So he said, somebody read this for him. But my thing is, you stay with Floyd's name in your mouth. And I really ain't a fan of neither one of them at this point. Love what 50 did early in his career, the mixtape game, dope rapper, never took that away from 50. You got people in my inbox, oh, you hating on 50. I'm not hating on 50. I'm just letting y'all know that he just here to cause confusion. He's the male Oprah. Oprah goes out here today and buy these billboards asking for justice for Breonna Taylor. Shit, we've been asking you to ask for justice since Rodney King was getting beat on. And all this other stuff that she didn't want to speak on. Okay? And that's how 50 is. Some days 50 want to be black. Sometimes he want to be down for the cause. Sometimes he don't. He want to destroy. He just sat here to cause confusion and break up, the black community. That's just what he about. And Floyd, he just did some unforgivable whole shit, especially with his boy that killed his baby mama or his wife. And they had him on FaceTime, and he had allegedly slept with his homeboy wife, and he was mad. And then after all that happened, whatever happened allegedly, he goes to the Clipper game that same night, eating a hot dog, ain't like nothing happened. Like that type of person, I can't, they don't have no feelings. Him and 50, the same type of dirty, grimy, bootlicking person. And I'm trying to keep this PGG. They the same type of person. I can't get with that. I got morals. I got integrity. And I'm going to watch the rest of this Master P stuff they got. I'm going to do a video on Master P, and I can't wait to do that video. I'm gonna probably finish watching it, tomorrow I got something to do. But hopefully tonight or by Sunday, the video will go up and show you how solid of a dude Master P really is, man. That's the dude I love to sit down and chop it up with. He a 100. But basically, he told 50 told Floyd to keep his name out his mouth, but you always got the nigga name in your mouth. Oh, this is why he don't like Mike. You know what I'm saying? This is why he bought ballpark Franks and not Oscar Mayer Arena Franks. You know what I'm saying? Always joking about the dude and hating on him because he just sour because, he just sour because it didn't work out. That's like, just sound like on some homo shit. Just to me, like it sound like, man, that's just something women do. Hold on. We can't do business, man. All right, man. You go your way, I go my way. Ain't no hard feelings. Men supposed to get over like stuff like that. We kind of, brush that under the rug. It is what it is. We go out back, swing it out or do whatever we gonna do. But holding on to something like this for years, this just sound like some Brokeback Mountain stuff to me, dog. I got people dudes that play me, and I just cut them off. And you talking about a dollionaire me. These dudes millionaires are holding on to grudges. I ain't, bro. Like I said before, I'm not going to sit here and argue with no dudes on the internet about what happened in 2006, 9, 10, 15. I'm just going to keep it moving. I know how to take my losses just like I take my wins. And a lot of people know how to do that. I never get too high, never get too low. I stay right where I need to stay at. Because I know it's rainy days on the side of the sun, on the other side of the sunny days. On the other side of sunny days, I know it's rainy days. And I just let you know how them dudes operate. You know what I'm saying? And we know how Floyd is. Floyd the same as 50. Straight up and down. And that is what it is. So he talking about keep my name out your mouth. Floyd's name stay in your mouth, bro. You thought you had his penis in his mouth sometime. And I understand it's hard to get over that you failed in the boxing game. You a successful business dude. But a lot of people fail in the boxing game because the boxing game, it's like the Wild Wild West. It don't have no rules. It's corruption, and you got to be schooled about, what he did. So I get it, move on from it, and keep my name out your mouth. You talk about Floyd more than you talk about your son. But let's talk about Floyd and Ross and 50, right? So apparently Ross is doing this interview, and I'll link it in the description for Instagram, right? Somebody reposted it. I'm not exactly sure who he did the interview with, but the dude previously did an interview with 50. And 50 basically said that, because Ross said his favorite verse from 50 was Hater to Love It. He asked him, did you have a favorite Ross verse? He said his favorite Ross song was BMF, and he would love to use it for the BMF TV show. So Ross basically said that, you know what, I'm a businessman, long as I can profit, it ain't really about the bull job. Because before he said he'll do a song with 50, long as it's about the dollar, even though 50 ain't musically relevant no more. And 50 said Ross ain't musically relevant no more. He just standing next to dudes who are musically relevant. But long story short, Ross like, you know what, I'll profit off of it, long as he take a picture with some Bel Air, champagne and some Wingstop lemon pepper wings, and I like the photo and we can do the business. So basically, Ross saying that we could swap out, me allowing you to clearing that BMF song for the TV show as long as you promote my brands. And that's a good swap because Ross gonna make money off of that. You know what I'm saying? But 50 really gonna need that song, BMF. And 50 also said Ross a talented motherfucker. He know 50 people don't want to admit it, and it's this like really the day and ages of truly the day and ages of fanboyism and not being objective. He had his Nicki Minaj song that came out today with Cardi B. I haven't heard it. Some people say it's garbage, and the fangirls and fanboys say it's dope. But they just let you know, it's just no matter what it is. Some people gonna just go hard in the pen and say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's just fangirl and fanboyism. But with Ross and 50, Ross body 50 in that battle. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to admit it. Ross gave him that L, just like MGK gave Eminem that L. Ross body 50. When all them other niggas, Jadakiss had dissed him, on the underground tip, on the mixtape tip. But all them other dudes couldn't do nothing with 50 in New York. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Ross bodied him. He played Mafia music last night in the 2 Chainz battle. He bodied him. Nobody want to say that, man. And Ross has had a longer tenure in rap. I think 50 had a classic album. It's hard. It ain't hard for me to find a Ross classic album, but I don't really see no classic shit from Ross. Port of Miami, Teflon Don, Trilla. He has some really good albums, but that one. You know how Ice Cube had America's Most? And a lot of times the classic album is just not the music. it's kind of the imprint that it has, or the landmark that it marks, or it ushers in an era like Cube for gangster rap. It's iconic, and an album could be iconic for a lot more things than music. Time period, time frame, circumstances, you know, so you can go on and on, but it's subjective. Some people say he had a couple classics. One thing about Ross, he consistent, but he had a longer tenure than 50. They both great businessmen, so hopefully they can bury that bullshit, man. We grown, just like 50 and Floyd. Y'all grown, man. Like, money come, money go. Business deals fall out. You got dudes that hate each other in business deals, and they still make deals. You know, multiple deals with each other, multiple deals. You know what I'm saying? And 50 and Ross could put it to the side, then 50 and Floyd could put it to the side. That's it. No bull jive, man. It just makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. For years and years of bickering and bickering and bickering. If MC8 and DJ Quick could throw that shit to the side, and Easy and Dre before Easy Doc could throw it to the side, and him and Cube can be cool. All these other beats can be cool. You can sit down and make money and sit down and do it the right way. It just don't make no sense to be beefing with somebody for a lifetime. Man, we grown. Nobody got to prove that they gangster no more. Gangster is, you know, your 20s, man. Niggas almost in their 40s. 50 is in his 40s. And holding grudges and beefing. No, man, we grown. Time to let that go and just get that 40-year-old money. Let's get that generational wealth. You know? But 50 got a hard time, you know, letting shit go. That's it, though. But, you know, I like to see these brothers get their money and work together and build together. That's the message we need to send. Because them dudes in Chicago just killing each other. And if they can see Ross and 50 put it to the side, they can see this guy put it to the side, that guy put it to the side, they be like, you know what, man, we can coexist. And that is in a huge message to the youth. A lot of these dudes think they got to beef him to his death. Look at the Wu-Tang. Majority of them was beefing and robbing and shooting at each other. And they was able to say, you know, let's get this money and put it to the side. And Ghostface and Raekwon came best of buddies and had great chemistry. The same dude that you beefing with, you know what I'm saying? The same dude that you beefing with, you know, if y'all didn't have that beef, y'all probably got a lot in common. You know, but that's just my opinion on it, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'll put the screenshots on the screen. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? My Cash App is CJGood313. PayPal link there in Cash App. Username if you missed it in the description. But the best way to donate is to share the video for your boy. And like I said before, man, they need to put that shit to the side and build and get money and show that we can move as one. And once black people start moving as one, we stop seeing each other as the ultimate or the enemy, the ultimate enemy, man, it ain't gonna be no limit to what we could do out here. So hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. We gone.